everybody. Thanks for being with me again this Sunday. It's always great to know that you're out there. I don't know if you know it or not, but we have Sunday service now outside on the Sumner Avenue side of the church every Sunday at 10 o'clock. The services are a lot shorter than they used to be, but that's okay. And in the meantime, I'm glad that you can join me by video. Well, I brought some books with me. Maybe that's not a good topic right now because school is looming very soon, but these are great big books. I hope the books you have for school are not quite this big. But can you imagine if you were to read a book like this size and remember everything in it? I think people would say, you're very smart. You have a lot of knowledge. But do you know that there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom? Knowledge means you have a lot of things upstairs in your brain, but wisdom actually means you know how to use what's in your brain and put it to good use in your life. You know, some people know a lot about Jesus. They know a lot about his teachings. We read about them in the Bible, of course. And Jesus told us the things that we should do to make life better for us and for the people around us. And in fact, he talked about someone who was wise and had a lot of knowledge. And he said that someone who hears all of his teaching, heard everything he said, and then does them, puts them into practice, is a wise person. And he made the analogy that the wise person was like someone who built his house on the rocks. Those rocks were solid, and the house was very sturdy. And then there was a storm, like we had a week or so ago, where a lot of us lost power. There was a lot of wind and a lot of rain. And you know what? That house stood firm. Nothing happened to it because he had put his house on a firm foundation. And then Jesus said, if somebody hears my words and doesn't do them, he's like a foolish man. A foolish man is a person who builds his house on the sand. Have you ever built a sandcastle? They're not very sturdy. That same storm came, the wind and the rain and everything, and you know what? The house on the sand went smash. So Jesus said, be like the wise person. Be like the wise man who knows everything that Jesus tells us and puts it into practice. And that's exactly what we try to do here at church when we learn all about Jesus and the things he tells us, and we want to be wise people who put it into practice. Will you pray with me? Jesus, we really want to know what you taught us. We want to remember it. But more importantly, we want to have wisdom to take what you taught us and put it into practice. We ask this in your name. Amen. Bye, everybody. Have a good week.